Hello whiskey lovers and welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings. Today I'll be talking to you about a 2010 Williamson and Islay whiskey. I know what you're thinking. There's no such thing as a Williamson distillery in Islay, but it's an open secret that Williamson actually refers to Elizabeth Williamson, affectionately known as Bessie, who ran the Laphroaig Distillery from 1954 until 1972. Today's bottling is from The Roots, a Belgian bottler. It was Joren who found this Williamson cask, this Laphroaig cask, and it's Tom Hazeldonk from Butts and Barrels, a Belgian retailer, who had this bottled for his shop. Now, when you think how many bottles are there in the single cask, you'll never know because the label says one of not many. Well, that says a lot and that says nothing at all. They were so gentle to provide me with a sample so that I can keep this one in my collection for just a little bit longer. And this Laphroaig, 14 years old, this Williamson 2010, is bottled at cask strength 54.3% ABV. And that's the one we will be trying today. Let me check if it says what kind of cask this is. Refill sherry hogshead. Right, so this was distilled in September 2010 and it was bottled in December of 2024, making this a 14 years old. A refill sherry hogshead, it's a little darker than a bright golden, so the sherry cask influence is already there, bottled at 54.3% ABV, the Williamson 2010 on the nose. Now that's actually a quite lovely nose, quite subtle as well. It's a bit earthy and peaty. Get some ashes and some graphite in there. Even a goat stable, in fact. And then some ganda ham as well, which is like a smoked ham. It's got a sweet twist of honey in there. Some baked banana, but also some plasticine. Some Play-Doh for my American viewers. Quite lovely indeed. It's got this soft sweet touch like some marzipan in there that goes hand in hand with some olive brine, some capers, some marshmallow in the back. There's a lot going on here. This is quite a complex nose indeed. I love this Laffy already. Hell, on the palate. Quite an oily mouthfeel, or you can even call it greasy, in fact. Mouth coating, tingling on the palate. That's a compliment, by the way, being greasy. It's full-bodied, in fact. And just to be clear, this is powerful, herbal. Immediately, a lot of ashes there, some pepper and licorice. And then some mashed banana appears, and then an explosion of brackish water, peat, and camphor in there. Again, a lot going on, and it comes in layers. It's beautifully layered. It's utterly Islay, that's for sure. With the sherry cask, tying a neat bow around this Islay peaty spirit, in fact. It's far from dominating the spirit. This is utterly Islay indeed. This is Laphroaig pur sang on the finish. That finish is long, smoky, slightly sweet, and that is the cherry on the proverbial cake. The sherry really is just playing a supporting role in this case. This is, without any doubt, 100% Laphroaig. And to be honest, Bessie would have been very proud of this one because it ticks all the boxes and it's amongst the best Laphroaig that I've tried in recent years. So kudos to Joren from The Roots, and also kudos to Tom for selecting this cask for his shop. Unfortunately, I've been told this is long sold out, but hey, how can it not be when it is this delicious? And that, my friends, is all for this Whiskey Rambling. The Williamson Laphroaig, 14 years old, 2010, a single refill sherry hogshead at 54.3% ABV. Whew, all these numbers. I hope to see one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings real soon. And until then, may the malt be with you. Bye-bye.